Alright guys, we are back with Kingdoms of Amalur, and just looking at this here, we have 3 dead bodies lying on the ground. No big deal, just pony some noobs. And let's make our way to where we need to go. Now, I did not exactly remember, I haven't done one of these in I think a week or so, but oh yeah, here is Agarth, he is the Fade Weaver dude. So we have to, I believe he told us to head over to somewhere, some guy. Who can read our fate because this guy couldn't. His ability isn't strong enough. He's not good at his job. He's a horrible guy. So we gotta make our way over to another guy. So pretty much, just follow the circle, the golden circle. Now, golden circle, I figured this out after a little while, but that's pretty much where your quest like finishes, or where you need to go for your quest. And it's not here on the map because, well, it's the blackness means you haven't really discovered that area yet. But as I run to this general location, towards this path here, then more of it gets discovered, and on the map I'll be able to see whatever's in that area. First, you got to discover it. So it's like those other games. I can't really remember the name right now. Okay, so we're making our way over there, and there are tons of these flower things along the way. Also, oh, I'm sorry, chicken, I had to take you out, but those things which have the kind of activate the glow that appears over it when you kind of go near it, then yeah, that pretty much means that you can pick up those flowers, but there's not always a 100% chance you'll get them. Sometimes it'll say that no regent is found, regent being the item. And look at this, someone's lying on the ground. Looks like something may have happened here. Ooh, how dare you tell me this is not my business. Everything is always my business. Otherwise you wouldn't put it in the game. Let's see, okay, looks like there's a Fae lying on the ground here. And the Fae, as far as I'm concerned, are those elfy kind of creatures. Although, to admit it now, I do kind of look elfish myself, the Dokkulfar. Just because of the ears, that's a big give off, but I don't know why they made the ears of the Dokkulfar kind of look like elves, and then Fays just have blue skin. That's all I think about. I mean, it's like the Avatar folk. They're blue skin, as you see right here on the ground. This person who looked like she was stabbed 37 times in the stomach. I don't know where that came from. Look at this guy. He's not racist like a boss. A true role model right here. Yeah, I guess he's got a point though. No one deserves anything like this, obviously. So I'm gonna try to see what happened here. Maybe we can help fix this lady. I'll tell you guys now though, this episode is not the episode where I do this quest. It's just the starting of this quest, but in all honesty, in order to do this quest, there's multiple other quests you have to do. So literally, in this game, it's like a quest for a quest for a quest for a quest. That's how it really works here. Because you never just, I mean, occasionally you will, but most of the time it's like you have to do a quest. And then in order to finish that quest, I do another quest. And as we'll see right here, it's just a large chain of quests. So I really don't get to this one until like, well, I'm on 15 now or something. Or I think I'm on 12 or something. I still have not finished this quest, I think. I'm almost there. I'm working on it. But I kind of left it off for a little while because there's an item you have to get at the end, which I did not really feel like getting. It was kind of hard, so I was like, ah, screw it. I'll do it later. But let's see, we can start this quest now at least. So pretty much it looks like she was attacked by the Red Legion, which are a group of bandits in this game. Kind of around the general area, outside of this little town village thing here. One thing to know, whenever you get a new quest, it'll always give that little option on the left side saying, if you wish to start this quest, then hit start. You can just leave it, it'll go away after a couple seconds. But if you do hit start, it'll automatically activate that quest. Now you can, if you didn't want to do that, you can just go to your quest menu and activate the quest that you wanted to complete. But yeah, building bridges is the quest. Name of this quest, to save the Fae. Here's this little goat slash cow man bear pig thing, and it hits me. I was like, oh bitch, that's, this shit is going down. I mean, look what you just did. You have angered me. It doesn't retaliate. I was surprised by this. I mean, I'm shooting it in the fucking face with arrows, and it's not doing a single freaking thing. I don't get this game. No, it's fine. It's kind of cool. I'm guessing. Oh, that part was kind of disturbing. I just kind of blood was just rushing out of it. Somehow I killed the chicken. I did not mean to kill the chicken. I am sorry about that. It was just meant to kill that creature who attacked me. Here we go. Aggressive mode. Aggressive mode. This is really interesting, actually. If you swing at a friendly, or you shoot an arrow at a friendly, then you'll get this little message saying that would you like to go into aggressive mode, which is pretty much the top button of the D-pad, up of the D-pad. If you hit that, that means you're in aggressive mode, which means you can attack all friendlies. Now, of course, they will come at you and come at me, bro. They will come at you and they'll start hitting you. And if you're a thief, then yeah, you know, you can't really. I don't think you can thieve stuff. You can't take stuff unless you're in aggressive mode. So then, once you're in aggressive mode, then friendlies can start attacking you as well. Here, as you see, I'll harvest this black cohosh, and I finally get it. Before previously always getting rejected with messages like no region found, which means I guess it just wasn't successful, that gather. But there we go, I finally got it. I don't know what to use it for. It's probably like alchemy or something. Just build a potion, not build a potion, make a potion. Look at that boggart. Reminds me of Harry Potter. That's the only thing that I think of when I hear boggart. Those little guys in the closet. Not these little, I don't know what the fuck they are, but kind of look like some juju tribe or something. I don't know. Yeah, I was talking about something before. Yeah, aggressive mode. So I suggest you just keep that off unless you actually really do want to hit a friendly. And don't worry about, I've had that feeling before, but you know, sometimes you just gotta control yourself. And there we go, no regions found after trying to get that black cohosh. Is that one of those? Oh, it was one of the man bear pigs. Dumb little bitches, they're so annoying. And there's, you know, I just don't like them even more because they don't hit you back. And look at this, I'm just kind of sitting here, just swinging my sword right there in the arse. And oh, he finally attacks me. Okay, there we go. I feel less bad about killing him. But still, why does the blood have to come out of the face? Oh, so here's a Red Legion bandit. I think this is our first one. He is just kind of sitting there in the corner. I'm debating whether I should attack him or not. I decide, yeah. I mean, on the map, it was red, so he is an enemy technically. So I was like, alright, just kill him. And get his blood all over whatever he was trying to fix. I'm sorry about that, dude. If I just wasted, like, 3 hours of your life there. I think all this stuff is crap. You don't really need it, so you can just leave it be. And then all these other guys come out of nowhere, and these Red Legion guys, they didn't even have a red dot on the map. And they would, you know, they just kind of came out of nowhere. So that was pretty interesting. I thought everything would have a red dot, but it's like they were using a counter UAV. Sorry, that's what I thought of. Like just some sort of disabler to get themselves on the map. So that's cool though. Still took them out, you know, barely any damage to my health, which is all good, and let's move on. So one thing to know is that your health does not regenerate. Or maybe it does later, but you have to get like a certain item or something. So that was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because that means you have to use a lot more potions than you would in other games. Or at least in the start you do, just because I don't have an item that does regenerate my health. That's kind of sad. Anyway. So Ari the Fae is who we have to speak to because she is a Fae and she might have knowledge on how to heal this woman who's, you know, taking all these, or who's injured or something. Now, I thought I have to come from this way, but that's where I was wrong. You actually have to go, you can go from around where I was going before. All you do is just keep going forward and then turn left. But to be honest, I thought, here's a special deliveries chest. I have a video about that. You can go check it out. But yeah, I thought you had to come from this way, and that was a really bad decision because this is what caused me to do, you know, all these quests for quests for quests. It was not a good idea. I should have just kept going and explore a little bit because the map was all blacked out, so I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do and all. You know, to be fair, to give myself some credit, but I should have kept exploring and not run away from those. Well, what would I find? Some boggarts and Red Legion bandits? It doesn't matter. So unfortunately I went this way, and then this, well, as you can see, I'm not allowed to go up here into this area unless I have to talk to Father Dwinwell. Oh fuck, I don't even want to say it. Dinwell, there we go. So Mitaru is their god or something, or at least it's Gorhart's god. I believe I'm in Gorhart. Not entirely sure of the name of the city. I'll figure it out for you guys later, maybe next episode or something. But so here we go. Starting another quest. 2 nights ago, something something. We have to find some guy named Egan, who is a priest like this guy, but apparently he ran away for a life of adventure. We couldn't be that far because I'm sure he's just a young little boy who cannot do anything. You have to go find him before someone kills him. So there we go, we started another quest. So apparently I realized that I can't get through here unless I finish this quest, so I'm like, ah, screw it. Let me just do this other quest. So I'm sorry about this, guys. If you were looking to see the Area the Fae quest, you know, how to cure that Fae who's lying on the ground in agony, we instead decided to start another quest here. So I have to figure out the stuff about this game, like the location stuff. At the top it says Dallin Tart there. Now that could be the name of the world, the name of the region we're in. It could even be, I don't think it's definitely not the name of the village we're in. I know that much. I think it might be the name of the world, like a province. Kind of like in Skyrim, the big continent is called Tamriel, but then the area we're in is called Skyrim. I think it's like that. I think Dalentart is like the Skyrim, so I'm not entirely sure of that. It could be like the Tamriel, I don't know. Here, run into a grave with a letter. Ooh, this is interesting stuff. Let's see what this says. Nothing important, just kind of a grave letter. Take that shit anyway, and so we're gonna go start that other quest. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry, guys, if you wanted to see the fake quest, but that's not a possibility at the moment. I don't really get to that until 10 or something. I'm trying to get, I believe I've been lagging really hard on these Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning videos. I'm trying to get up to that stage where I can, post once, even twice every single day of the week, but that's not a possibility considering, school and everything. Insanely busy. I'm doing a lot of work at the moment, so I'm trying to keep up and get ahead. Keep up and get ahead, that's always my logo. So YouTube right now at the moment is not the first priority. You gotta get school, and then YouTube comes next. Screw friends, YouTube comes after school. Yeah, I mean, YouTube I'll always keep doing for a little while because I do enjoy this. But yeah, I don't have a fixed schedule or anything just because, well, I'm not a partner, so there's no point in doing a fixed schedule at the moment because not too many people watch my videos. I'm okay with that. A lot of people do watch them anyway, but a lot of people for me in my mind. But pretty much what I'm just trying to say is I'll try to upload more because yeah, I've been lagging behind. So here I finally decided, alright, I'm just gonna go from around. We're gonna go look for brother Egan, whatever you want to call him, and he's gonna give us another quest himself, little bastard. So there we go, just trying to solve one quest. We ended up solving 2 or 3. He's just chilling by the fireside here, and no, can't talk to him. He wants to run off. I was offended there for a second. I was like, whoa, bud. I will kill you. Turn off aggressive mode. Turn on aggressive mode, I mean. But then it just turns out he was running at some boggards. So I was like, alright, dude, I'll help you. I don't understand how my flames did not kill him right here. I literally roasted the guy alive. But that's cool. Gotta loot these boggards. Minor flame guard, so I guess that can be useful. I think it's probably something like flame prevention. Kind of like if someone were to attack me with my own staff, I'd probably be dead unless I had that potion. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy, see what he says. Look at this bitch calling me a mortal vagabond. Casmer the Eternal, wow. As far as I can see, your name is Brother Egan, so I don't know why he's calling himself Casmer the Eternal, because the name kind of sounds gay as well, but let's see. There you go, he remembers his father, or the father of the church as well. Look at the sword on his back. I found that interesting how it's like, it's kind of layered. It's, really does remind me of like a sword from, I don't know, Fable or something. Just doesn't look exactly 100% realistic, but it still looks like a sword, and then you get the blade and that looks normal and stuff. With these serrated edges and whatnot. The sharp edges are able to cut through little boggards like those guys. Anyway, guys, this has already been 15 minutes, so I'm going to cut off this commentary here. I'll see you guys next Kingdoms of Amalur video, and pretty much here, all we did here was decide, alright, we gotta follow this guy to some cave and destroy some enemies and stuff in there, collect an item, and we'll be good. Peace.